What's up, YouTube? My name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is Kenny J TV. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Kenny J TV. Feel free to browse around and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell for my latest notification. And if you are a returning subscriber, returning guest, thank you so much for coming back to Kenny J TV. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons of owning an insurance agency. Of course, on social media, on YouTube, and all these different platforms, all you see is people showing the glamorous side of entrepreneurship. People showing how much money you can truly make as an insurance agency owner, but they never tell you what's to come or what to expect when going into the business. So hopefully with this video, if you're watching this video and looking to get into insurance agency ownership or something similar to that, I hope you find some value from this video. Of course, we're going to start with the pros. The first pro that it's just been amazing for me is the freedom. Before I had my agency, I worked for someone at an agency and the freedom was not there. I had to request off. If I had to go to a doctor's appointment, I had to send an email. But now the freedom I have is immaculate. I can go and come as I please. And personally, my brain works the best at night. So a lot of times what I'll do is do admin work at night and then do sales during the day. The freedom that I have is absolutely amazing. If I want to work in Charlotte, I can. If I want to work in Mexico, I can. If I want to work in Canada or Greece or Bali, I can, because with insurance, all I need is my laptop and a good Wi-Fi connection, and I can literally work wherever I please. Another pro that you hear people talk about all the time when they're selling you this dream is unlimited money, and that is absolutely true. I always tell people that I coach with the calls and things like that, how much do you want to make in a year? A lot of times the answer that I hear is $100,000. All you have to do is do the reverse math to see how many policies you have to write for the year, per month, per week, and even down to the day. And if you are hitting those goals, you know at the end of the year you would have accumulated $100,000 in revenue. If you want to hit $1 million, reverse math. Of course, it's a little harder than just reverse math and just do it, but if you are willing to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, as Eric Thomas says, you can absolutely do it. The sky is the limit. I literally just had one of my subscribers call me. I helped him start his agency, I want to say about a year ago. He left Primerica and started his own thing just doing life insurance, and now he has about 19 agents under him, and he is absolutely killing it. He's on his way to be a millionaire, and he knows that, and I'm so proud of him. So guys, just always remember that the money in insurance is truly unlimited when you have your own agency, as well as when you have people working under you as well. You get a piece of the pie from each one of those agents as well. Another pro is that you create your own company culture. Whether you're at home and you have people virtually working for you, or you have an office, this is your time to create your own culture. How many times have you been to a job and you're like, it's dry in here, it's boring, or I don't like the culture? Now that you're in the pilot seat, you're able to create your own culture or atmosphere for your agents, and that goes a long way. People love working in good atmospheres and good cultures, so don't ever create a culture that you wouldn't want to work in yourself. The last pro that I have is you can create your own niche. If you just want to do life insurance, go for it. If you just want to do trucking insurance, go for it. If you just want to do homeowners insurance, go for it. You can. If you want to do all insurance like myself, you can, and focus on certain businesses or certain risks that you want to insure, and it can always change. So if today you're feeling like I want to be heavy P&C and tomorrow I want to be heavy life, you're able to do that because you are in the pilot seat. Owning your own agency gives you that flexibility to move how you want and create that niche for your agency. Now, it's time to get into the cons. This is what everybody's waiting for. I don't know why everybody lives off of negativity and wanting to know, but there are definitely cons or downsides to owning your own business. Trust me, I've been doing this now. This is July 2022. I have been in business for myself for a year and a half, and it's not always roses. It's not always just happy times. I mean, there are definitely hard times and struggles that you have to go through and things that you have to learn as an agency owner. The first and biggest con, in my opinion, is that there is no major company backing you for marketing. That is the biggest thing. So if I start a State Farm, if I start an Allstate, if I start a Geico, no disrespect to anyone, but you guys have it easier. You guys have it easier. All you have to do is sell the insurance, set up shop. People know these big name companies. When you look at the Super Bowl commercial, you always see Jake from State Farm in one of those commercials. You know why? Because State Farm is paying millions of dollars to market the business, and you're just getting a little piece of that pie. And because you have State Farm on your door, you're automatically attracting business. And that's why I'm very proud of me not ever buying leads with my agency, because I'm a small brand and not a lot of people truly know the agency. The fact that I've been able to grow my agency organically with no leads, buying no ads or anything like that is truly amazing. And I know if I can do it, you can do it as well. It definitely is a con, but something that you can truly overcome. This con is pretty obvious, but if you don't work, you don't get paid. It's been days where I felt like I don't want to get out of bed, I don't want to work, or I'm in a rut. And truly, I have the freedom to stay in the bed. But at the end of the day, the week, the month, it's going to show. If I don't work, if I don't make these sales, if I don't reach out to these clients or follow up, or even work on retaining the clients, it will show in my profit and loss sheet. My accountant goes through it with me every month. The revenue I made, the net income I made. And literally, I remember when I had 2 losses in my family last month. 2 of my uncles died within weeks of each other, and I really wasn't focused. I was, going through that with my family, and he said, Kenny, you took a dip in your revenue by a few $1,000s. And he said, it's obviously because of your family. And side note, that is why I hired an assistant, but we'll get into that in a later video. When you're truly not in it, when you're truly not focused, it shows on the revenue. So with jobs that you work for 9 to 5, if you don't feel like doing work, or you can take some PTO or what have you, you'll still get paid the same amount. But if you're even in sales and you miss a few days, or your commission may show a little, but you're still getting that base rate for the most part, and you can make up for it for the rest of the month. But as a business owner, you have to show up and show out every day in order to keep that revenue flow consistent. Another con is you have to keep up with all of the admin work. When I was working for another agency, all I had to do was come in, log into my computer, sell insurance, and go home. I wish it was that easy. I have to do taxes, I have to do accounting, I have to do marketing, I still have to do sales. It's so many different moving parts that I always have to do. I always have to keep up when the license for my agency with different states are going to expire. Meetings I have, people reaching out to want to work with my agency on a social media platform. It's a lot of different moving parts at all times. And that's why sometimes I do admin work at night, is because during the day, I want to focus on sales, because that is what you call an IPA, or an income producing activity. Me doing admin work, of course, is very important to the business, but it's not making me immediate money. And admin work, in my opinion, if I didn't have to do it, I wouldn't, but it's such a huge part. So if you don't really like admin work, or just want to come in and sell, maybe working for someone or working under someone, or even having a business partner where they're doing the admin work is a better way to go. The last con that I've recently came across is training new people. Training new people, I didn't realize how hard it was to get everything out of my head onto a manual and into someone else's brain. It is the hardest thing. I'm getting through it, I'm learning as I go, but training individuals can be hard, especially when you want something done right your way. So that's why it is very important to have systems and processes to make the process smoother. But at the end of the day, you do have to take out time from selling and doing work to train them and teach them and work with them to get to the level where you need them to be. In the long run, of course, it's worth it to train people, but at first you do have to take out a lot of time to really focus, go slow, so that they're able to understand the systems and processes of your agency. And those are the pros and cons of owning an insurance agency. If you own an agency, what are some pros and cons that I missed, or some pros and cons that you have came across while running your agency? Or if you're looking to get into agency ownership, what are some things that you're looking forward to, or some things that you're fearful of as well? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for my latest notification. Again, my name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is Kenny J TV.